Hello, friends, my dear military aspirants. SSP has two stages, as you know. Stage 1, OIR and PP and DT. Most of the students you will see do not get screened in because of certain lacunae, certain faults that they create during the stage 1. If you ask me about OIR, I'm sure banking exams, many of the private company exams, reasoning test and OIR is generally being checked by the various other authorities, and generally students do practice and are able to manage the OIR series at SSP also. And you get higher grading in OIR, obviously it is going to push you through the stage 1 results. But since it is a computerized mechanism and there is no subjective marking, everything is computerized, marking are all on OMR sheets. So therefore, what you do is clearly indicated into the results in a manual, in a computerized manner. Whereas the PP and DT is a manual exercise where the human, you know, uh, angle is involved, and there is interaction. There are peripheral factors. There are circumstantial, situations that is developing, which are all factored and judged by few assessors which are watching you, and you have a group of people. Their influence is also on you. So PPDT is a very scientifically planned exercise in which it's a mini SSB, I call it, and it has all the ingredients, all the elements of the next 4 days SSB, which are being checked by the assessors so that they keep you for next few days. This is important for them to screen out certain number of people who are there. In fact, group discussion is a part of PPDT, and it is done in many of the private sector exams where they call number of people. They carry out some GD first, eliminate in the first round, and in the GD they check the suitability of these people for the organization, and thereafter they carry out the second, third round. So similarly, the PPDT is a very advanced technique, very primitive or very, very old technique, which is still valid and in contemporary SSB situations and the induction of pilots, the people into the armed forces, the officers into the armed forces, and it is still going on. So that is why there are enough chances in the 4-5 compartments that you will get in the picture stories, in watching, reasoning, writing, speaking, then discussing, and then concluding. So you have enough fair opportunities for you to work without influence. That is, in the previous initial part of the PPDT, then under influence, and then under a rapid fire and pressure.